In this video, we're going to share a bunch of useful tips about our skiers checklist before the season kicks off. So you're ready for your next ski holiday. Hey, welcome back to the channel. You know that feeling when winter is coming, you can smell it in the air, you can almost taste that first snowflake. Well, for us, it's just around the corner and I, for one, cannot wait. So, to make sure all our kit is in order and everything's ready to go when it does kick off, I've prepared a quick little checklist that we like to use. So let's get into it. Get your kit out. Now, this isn't just a fashion parade to make sure that you're bang on trend for this season. It's also just a check to make sure everything's in order and there's no damage or anything that you've forgotten about when you threw it away at the end of the season. So, you can see here, so that's just a little tear, or I've pulled it somewhere last season and that needs fixing now, otherwise the whole thing's going to come off this season. So, a stitch in time saves 9, according to my nana. Now, this is also the perfect opportunity to go through all the rest of your stuff and make sure it's all there, it's all working. Your goggles, did they get a scratch at all last year? Do you need new lenses put in? Your socks, are they on their last legs? Hey. Smash like if you want to hear more dad jokes. But yeah, it's a perfect opportunity to make sure that A, it's all there, B, it's all working properly. Weatherproofing. Now is also the perfect time to give your clothes, even your hiking boots, a little bit of extra protection before the powder storms hit. This stuff is super easy to put on. This one you just brush on to your jacket or your trousers, your boots, whatever needs protection. And others you can throw in the washing machine. It's super easy, but it does add a good bit of protection for your gear this winter. Skis. You know that feeling when you get home from a ski holiday and everything just gets thrown into storage and forgotten about? Well, ideally, you should wax your skis at the end of the season and not scrape it off. What this does is create a lovely layer of protection to stop the bases drying out. Now, if you've forgotten, hit subscribe and I will forgive you. I'll wait for you. So now's the perfect time to give them a bit of a service. If you can do it at home, get the iron out, give them a good bit of a wax, give them a service. If not, get them checked into your local ski shop and show them the love they deserve. Now, if you've been into the sheds recently and you've got any horror stories of what your skis look like after a summer of mistreatment, let us know in the comments below. If you've got any pictures, share them over in the community. The links for that are in the description below. Boots. Now, if you remember to dry them out fully before putting them into the storage, they should be okay. If you didn't, they might be a bit whiffy. But fortunately, there's products, all types of products for that now, including one with baking soda, which is a little hack we might share with you later. The other thing to do is just check the boot over. Make sure there's no cracks in the shell anywhere that may cause major accidents later. Also, check the buckles, see if any of those need replacing. And most importantly, just check the sole. So these can wear out and make it loose in the binding. Most boots these days have a replaceable unit that screws onto the sole there, so you can look at getting that replaced now before it's too late. Helmet check. Now, this is super important. This little brain bucket is here to save your life. So just go through, check all the clips, look for any cracks or any damage. Now, if you find any, then it's time for a new helmet. If you want to know more about helmets and what to look for, just ask down in the comments below and we can help out. If you're going off-piste this winter, make sure you have a transceiver, but most importantly, learn how to use it. When an avalanche strikes, this needs to become second nature. If you do have one, and you've had it stored over summer, make sure you get a brand new set of batteries every season and get them ready to go. So what I like to do is get the transceiver and store it in the same place with the batteries, so I know I've got them and I know they're ready to go. I may have just saved your life. You're welcome. If you've got kids, you'll know how fast those little blighters grow. So get all their kit out, get them trying it on and see what fits. Make a family event out of it. All get dressed up, Get your phones out, take some pictures, and if you want to share it, drop it over in the community and everyone can get involved. For me, it was one of the most memorable moments was when we tore all the ski gear out of the cupboards, tried it on, see what fitted, and that was like the official start of winter. Hand warmers, foot warmers, do you still have them in the kit bag? Are they in date? Good, just checking. Now is also the perfect time to think about improving your base fitness. The scientists call it cardio because it keeps you warm like a nice, cozy cardigan. So it can be anything: running, cycling, mountain biking, rollerblading, but choose something that you enjoy so you're more likely to stick with it. One more tip, find a friend who's into the same sport or join a club. A little bit of well-placed peer pressure can go a long way into keeping you motivated. So that's it. The box is empty. I think that it is all for now. If you think there's anything we've missed or you've got your own traditions, I'm sure you'll let us know in the comments below. But for now, remember, the more subscribers we get, the more it snows this winter. Fact. This is not a real fact. Not everything I say can be backed up by the scientific community. Snowfall in your area is not guaranteed or linked to subscription rates as far as we know, but it couldn't hurt, right? Also, cardio may not be related to cardigans. Thank you.